Good morning, Omnicrons. A slightly new look and a new definition for you. I've got fed up with calling you COVIDians, so from now on, if I remember, and I might not remember, we're all Omnicrons. Because all of us Omnicrons, even the South African Omnicrons in Steve Biko Hospital, apparently around the area where the Omnicron started. Yeah, we're all in the same boat, aren't we? Yeah, we're all in the same boat. That's what it says. You can't argue with what you see online, can you? We're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat, it said. We are in the same storm. Some have yachts, some have canoes, some are drowning. Just be kind and help whoever you can. Good message. Yep, good message. So if you're aboard a yacht, yep, and it's a storm, and you spot somebody struggling in a canoe, lend them a hand, yeah? Reach down. Even though your yacht is probably all battened down and hit by waves and whatever, reach down, throw them a line, pull them in. Now, it could be at this very moment that you are even infected with the Omicron. And if you are, I'm sorry for you. I feel for you. Could be maybe that any one of us is infected with the Omicron and we just don't know. Yeah. But help. Yeah. Don't hinder. As much as it hurts, and sometimes it kind of hurts to help when you're feeling awful. Yeah, I know. It hurts. Yeah. Help. Don't hinder. That's the good thing about us human beings. We can do that. Yeah. We can do it. Let's carry on doing it, shall we? Now, Omicron to one side. And a guy I was watching on the internet, scientific guy who I trust very much, by the way, is suggesting that it'll probably hit the rest of the world within about 6 weeks or so. I know about fears of a third lockdown and all that lot, but that's irrelevant. Let's go back to our usual hero here. Guardian says PM accused of lying after number 10 team film joking about party. You see, there he is, and no wonder he's been accused of lying, because in those first weeks or months or whatever of lockdown, when COVID was here, when our loved ones, our dear ones, were dying, when our elderly, our grands, our granddads, our aunts, our uncles were being sent back into care homes where the care staff had probably about as much PPE as you would use in a sandwich factory, an apron, a mask, and maybe not even gloves. Yep. Well, Boris was downing the bolly, the jolly good bolly, and an amazing bash, a bash at number 10, a COVID bash. This was probably before Mr. Cummings even took his trip to see if he had COVID. Yeah. So, you see, when it comes to it, can we trust Boris? Of course not. But people are getting a bit upset in the government now, yeah, because a Tory MP has the ridiculous idea that we really shouldn't be calling Boris a liar, because this person here says calling Boris a liar is damaging pardon me, a bit of indigestion, is damaging democracy. So people, please stop. Are you damaging democracy? Well, according to this lady, you are. Yeah, you're damaging democracy. Stop doing it. Yeah, don't call Boris a liar. Don't. You're not allowed to. You're gonna damage democracy. Nothing, of course, to do with the Tories. damaging democracy. Absolutely nothing at all to do with that whatsoever. Nothing at all to do with the Tories virtually abolishing democracy. Nothing whatsoever about the Tories gerrymandering electoral boundaries and constituencies and whatever, so that even if their usual red wall Tory voters don't happen, they get elected anyway. I mean, I think that's kind of damaging democracy, but no. Calling Boris out on lies is damaging democracy, so stop it. Stop it. Stop damaging democracy. Well, the Daily Failing is a bit depressing today, isn't it? Yeah, the Daily Failing. Yeah, the Daily Failing. The bleakest midwinter. Oh dear. Not good news, is it? Yeah, of course it's not good news. Alright, what else can we find? Let's go through a few more. Yep. The Morning Star. God bless you, Morning Star. The bright Morning Star. Actually, I mean Jesus Christ by that, but I'm sure the Morning Star mean what they mean. But there we go. Racist message of hate not welcome here. Let's just keep saying that, shall we? Let's just say your racist message of hate is not welcome here, because it's going to be everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Yeah, hostile environment, racist message of hate. Yeah, it's everywhere, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, it's going to get worse for a number of reasons, and one of the reasons it will get worse is because people are suffering. Yeah, I don't care if you're suffering because you've got Omicron. Yeah? I don't care if you're suffering because you're depressed at all that's happening around you. I don't care if you're suffering because you hate your job. Yeah, well, you know, racism is a way of dealing with your suffering. It's a way of projecting out all the negative stuff that's happening to you, all the negative stuff that you're feeling, yeah, on to somebody else. Do you remember when Trump and the virus, COVID, first hit? Trump kept calling it China virus, China virus, China virus, China virus. Yep. So that when some poor American with no health care was choking to death and drawing their last breath, they could go, goddamn Chinese. I blame them goddamn Chinese. China virus, China virus. Oh, another one. Clearly, Mr. Johnson thinks he is, I'm a police. Police and thieves in the streets. Well, I think he's more like a thief than police. Yeah. What else we got on here? We are told, apparently, about the illegal parties, the illegal knees up in number 10. Yeah. We're told all guidance was followed on illegal parties. All procedures were followed on corrupt crony contract. All in line with the rules on number 10 flat funding. No rules were broken on second job scandal. Sadly, we keep proving we're the mugs they take us for. We do, don't we? You got to admit it, we do. We're the mugs that they take us for. And they, honestly, they I don't know, if you could just sort of, if you could be there, just imagine for one moment, right, you could be there in number 10 this morning, I don't know, Boris and Alfie and his partner waking up and all that lot, but just imagine you could be there. Imagine what they talk about. It would be so funny. I wonder how much they just laugh. Yeah. I wonder how much they laugh at the fact that the public are being just being taken in, man. They probably think it's really funny. Gary Neville says here, are we really going to let this number 10 party go? Well, actually, Gary, yes, we are. It is going to go. Yeah. No chance. Last Christmas was a misery. Listening to him standing up there telling us what we couldn't do. Families not seeing enough of each other. Loved ones dying alone. Whilst him and his cronies party in a taxpayer-funded residence. Are we going to let it go? Yeah, of course we're going to let it go. And why are we going to let it go? Because, retrospective. There's the word. We cannot institute the law retrospectively. Yeah. Retrospective crime. That's it. Yeah. Well, perhaps we'll be able to predict when the next one comes, but that is retrospective crime. After confirming the Met don't investigate crimes retrospectively, Cressida Dix reveals their new pre-crime department. Yeah, there you go, Cressida. We want pre-crime investigations. Can we start with thought crime? Yeah. Can we start with that? Yeah. And last word. Let's get it back. Well, nearly last word, okay. The man says it all, doesn't he? Yeah. So, absolutely brilliant. Along comes the policeman and says, "Stop burgling this house." And Boris says, "I was, but at least..." And Boris says, "I was, but that was at least 10 minutes ago, officer." Okay, that's fine. Move along. So, any crimes I'm going to commit, not that I'm saying I will, but if I do, and I get caught, I'll go, that was 5 seconds ago. That person I just shot or whatever, that was a microsecond ago. So you can't investigate it. You can't arrest me or anything because that's retrospective. You've either got to catch me before I do it, or you've got to be there in the act of me doing it. So when your house gets burgled, don't expect them to go and chase the burglars or whatever. That's retrospective. But they can't investigate retrospective crimes. Bye.